To the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's Chicago facing the New York Knicks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Frazier. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Brooks is out there with Pippen. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the center position.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Left side, Jordan. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Guerin. Pass to DeBusschere. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now here's Rose. Here's Brooks. Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Guerin passes to Frazier. To the middle. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Frazier. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Brooks. And he jams it with authority.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here is Frazier after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Passes to Ewing. Back to Frazier. Second shot opportunity. Ewing's shot is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Brooks. And there's the pass to Gilmore. Oh, that's blocked. Frazier against Rose. A shot by Frazier, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Anthony. Gilmore grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 4. Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Shot's good by Gilmore.
Well, that scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Frazier. Buries the easy one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Brooks. It's blocked. Here's Anthony. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The lead. Anthony with it. He dishes it to DeBusschere. Back to Anthony. Over Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you can't fall for that kind of shot fake if you're the defender. Melo selling it well and then finds his way to the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Brooks outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Frazier. Plays it up and banks it in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Here's Rose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. It's Jordan on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock.
Now Melo using all of his length to stretch that one out there. Good job contesting that shot.
Frazier against Brooks. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Gilmore. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Ewing. Over Gilmore. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Off the inbound. Here's Anthony. That one's not going to go. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Jazz in Utah. That one drops for him.
And that's just an intelligent play by Rose, taking advantage of whatever the D gives him.
Here's Guerin. Frazier against Rose. Here's Ewing. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going off.
Sloan deciding where to go with it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Monroe against Brooks. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Sloan. Butler against Richardson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here is Monroe. 6 points for him. They've got King. Richardson is out there with Monroe. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Ewing in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Stoudemire. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Brooks outside. And Ewing with the block. King with it. He's picked up by Brooks. He tries for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz. And Sloan kicks to Love. Shoots over King. And it doesn't even draw iron. Some Firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Ewing. Some solid defense by Rodman.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Sloan passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love. Richardson against Brooks. Here's Love. Here's Rodman. The shot, no good. Good work defense by Stoudemire. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Brooks, 8 points for him. Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's King, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Brooks right side. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Monroe. Passes it to King. Pulls up from the corner, and again it's New York.
Now that's a high percentage. The D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sloan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And getting to the line and hitting a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Brooks. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Richardson with it. Now here's Monroe. They double him with Love. Here's King. Drops in the layup for 2. King's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Sloan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brooks kicks to Love. Out to Brooks. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. First one falls for him. DeBusschere, he's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. And so here is New York. It's a 3-point game. Now the pass to King. Chicago grabs the miss. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sloan. Brooks against Monroe. Brooks, the pass to Love. 6 to shoot. Back to Brooks. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. New York leading by 3. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Butler. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his second basket of the game. Chicago is by 5. Here's Sloan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Love outside. Takes the 3. And it's King with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Some nice passing by New York here. Brooks on the double team. Back to King. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, they're off.
Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Stoudemire, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
To the paint, here's Brooks. Oh, wow!
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Now here's Frazier. Pass to Carmelo. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Down low, here's Brooks. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that one is off. So New York will take it the other way. Frazier against Jordan. Frazier scanning the floor. Lays it up off the glass. Frazier's got 6 points.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 08, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
And Rose drops them both. New York leading by 5. Passes it to Carmelo. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Pippen, and good work on the boards with the second chance points. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
The shot's good from DeBusschere.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Inside, here's Brooks, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. And here's Frazier. Here's Garrett. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it goes down 2 points. Chicago trails by 5. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Here's Rose. Feeds to Pippen. Out to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And here's Jordan outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The pass to Guerin. No good on the shot. Nice D from Brooks. Outside Pippen. Anthony against Rose. Pass to Brooks.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
55 seconds left now here in the second. Rose against Frazier. Anthony left side. Here's Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Pippen. He has 5. Rose scanning the floor. The wing jumper off target.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
For New York, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops. Chicago making a switch here. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know it coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that wraps up the halftime show, third quarters.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Rose. Brooks is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Gilmore in it. They're filling out the middle. And it's Pippen missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Rose against Frazier. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shoots from the line. The wide open look here for Anthony. Jordan with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Out to Brooks. And he dunks it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Knicks leading by 4. Tipped away. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Frazier's got 8 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Frazier against Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. Rose has gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. It's good.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's deflected.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here is Frazier following the basket by Michael Jordan. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Right now, Melo is just feeling it, scoring at will and dominating the offense.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Here's Brooks, and Ewing sends it back. They get it back.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Frazier against Pippen. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Ewing. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Rose wide open. He shoots. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Rose has got the game tied up here for Chicago. Pass to Ewing. But he gets it back.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
DeBusschere against Rose. He feeds it to Brooks. Can't cash in from close range. To the middle. Here's DeBusschere. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. DeBusschere's got 10.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. New York calls timeout. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
They've got Ewing. DeBusschere is out there with Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to Frazier. Clock at 6. Here's Houston. Brooks covering. Houston can't. Chicago leading by 5. Passes it to DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Rose goes in. The shot, no good. Nice D from Frazier. And the Knicks with possession here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ewing.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brooks on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Chicago has possession. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pass to Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Houston's gone 4 of 7 from long range, so some big numbers for him outside. Rose against Frazier. The feed to Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Frazier. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Chicago again turning it over.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
New York calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Ewing.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
Rodman kicks to Brooks. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. Shot clock at 6. Outside, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Frazier, the pass to Guerin. That's tipped. Now Rose. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Pass to Guerin. And here's Ewing to take the lead. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Houston. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rose passes to Gilmore. And Ewing with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. Good on the jump shot. And it's 37 points for Brooks. Here's Guerin. Rose against Frazier. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Down low, here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Houston's shot's good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Brooks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Houston. Here's Guerin. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's the teardrop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. The offensive rebound, and he makes that one. Ewing's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Chicago calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Rose kicks to Jordan. Pass to Brooks. Here's Rodman, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The free throw drops for Rodman. And both free throws good for Rodman.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Frazier outside. And the pass to Houston. 13 feet away. Here's to Busher. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Chicago trails by 4. To the paint, here's Gilmore. Feeds it to Brooks. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Rose outside, but they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Outside Jordan. This one for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
To Busher with it. Pass to Ewing. Got a piece of it. Outside Jordan. Throws it up high. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Frazier the pass to Guerin. Rose against Frazier. Here's Guerin. That 3 off the mark.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Brooks, he's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good, Guerin.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Rose. Brooks outside. Back to Rose. A floater. Out to Brooks. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Brooks has got 45 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Frazier. Passes it to Guerin. Ewing trying to get open. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's Brooks dishes it to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Here is Frazier. The pass to DeBusschere. Ewing misses. Chicago leading by 4. And here's Jordan outside. Here's Rodman. Here's Brooks. That one a little long.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. New York moving it around. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Ewing.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Speedy.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. A 2-point game. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jordan's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Frazier dishes to Ewing. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. DeBusschere's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
Here's Rose, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Frazier outside. Here's Ewing. That one misses. And it's Chicago the other way. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by...
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Frazier outside. The dish to Ewing. Shoots from the elbow, and he nails the jumper. Ewing's got 23.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Brooks, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Rodman. And that one falls for Brooks. New York calls timeout. They're down by 8. 52 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle, here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Frazier against Rose. To the left wing, and stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Knocks down the three ball. 53 points for Brooks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.